Already?
Yeah.
In 5,
Menzi.
4. Menzi, phone.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another exclusive episode of PythonFX TV with your boy Menzi Ngobese. Today we have a very special guest in the building. His name is Menzi Ngobese. He's a binary trader and actually he's one of the best online marketing experts that we have in the game. Menzi, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Before we start, I'd like to just say thank you for taking time off your busy schedule and joining us on the show today. And then I'd also like to thank you for all your contribution in the game. And then, so can we start?
Yeah, sure.
Great. Okay, just so we can get to know you better, I'd like for us to actually go back to your childhood. Tell us who you are and all that.
Menzi actually grew up like a Randfontein before I actually headed to Soweto, you know.
In the West End.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was back in 2004. Then.
Oh man, wait, 2000?
Aye, 97. So yeah, I actually grew up like a Randfontein, whereby like I was actually staying with like Ukoko and Uncle, you know.
Yes.
Then Randfontein was actually like a developing place, obviously. It was a thing stand there when it was Mkuku, you know. In 2005 we then like decided to actually relocate due to our reasons Mkulu lana akulele khona bengasana muntu, you know.
Okay.
Then we came to Soweto. That was back in 2006, I think. Between 2005 2006, between the two, you know.
Middlelands.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then, which is the Middlelands already. I had a home because Gabo Papa is the Middlelands, but it's just a different section, you know.
Yes.
Then from there, yeah, that's how I actually grew up. Nangena like Iskolo.
So you grew up in Soweto, Granshap?
Yeah, you can say so.
Okay, yeah.
You know. Yeah, but then Mangfigalan, obviously things are different, you know. Because where I actually came from, it was actually like a developing place in a sense. I did not even know like there was something called the newspaper, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, because PlayStation, TV games, those are the things that I actually discovered
when you go to Soweto.
Yeah, exactly, you know. But I've been a Soweto ever since like from 2006. Let me just put it like that. Ever since in June.
Okay, and then your high school life. Where did you attend your high school and how was that?
Before like in the high school, I think I attended like about like 7 schools or 8 schools.
In total?
Yeah.
Is that's not high schools like?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like in total like Igolo.
Yeah.
If I actually moved to my high school, you know, because this thing you relocate, you know, you find a school, then maybe it's probably like at a certain grade,
yes,
you then have to move, then you move to another, you know. But high school in Genzele like Soweto Mkhome, you know.
No, even so.
Middlelands.
Oh, okay.
Zone 7,
never heard of
you
it.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like that was back in 2018.
When you started high school?
Yeah. Because I actually moved from junior secondary. But yeah, I actually started like from junior secondary, G9. Then I had to go to a high school, obviously, grade 10.
Okay.
Then from grade 10, what actually happened, like I think, I was unfair. So until 2015, that's when I actually matriculated in 2015, you know.
In 2015?
Yeah, I only attended like one high school in G. Less about my grade level, you move to another.
In general?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then after high school, what happened? Did you go to university? What did you study? What were your interests? Because I understand you were a dancer most.
Yeah, at some point I was a dancer, and by the time in high school I was also like a dancer, you know. I've always like been a creative. When I was in high school I already knew like I'm full in expand.
Oh yeah.
Though I never had a plan, you know. That's when I actually discovered like in my forex. I think it was during like a geography class.
Geography?
Yeah. The teacher was actually like mentioning his into like that actually bring like income to the economy, you know.
Yeah.
So she mentioned like foreign exchange, something like that. It wasn't a forex.
Okay.
But me like being caught up with I then decided to
just look it up.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Then I started seeing the likes of Sunny Leshezi.
That was 2015?
Yeah, 2015.
Okay.
Sunny Leshezi.
You're the first person I've ever heard he got introduced to forex by their teacher. But yeah.
Yeah, like I
not intentionally.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know. Then I saw Sunny Leshezi and growing up in Middlelands, because is from Middlelands, you know. Whenever you see these sports cars, you then believe, oh, this thing is easy, I can do it, you know. That's when like I started developing like what I want to do. It's so simple. Me and from the ends, I'm just gonna get a job, have enough fees, and pay for the cost of forex, you know.
Okay, yeah.
I had this thing. It was easy.
So have you ever like worked? Did you get a job, anything like that?
2016, I spent like my whole entire like looking for a job. I've never been employed before.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah,
so
it's nice, but
yeah, it's not nice, but yeah. Okay, it was a blessing in disguise because I wouldn't have like known the things that I know now. But 2016, I spent like most of my year, the whole entire looking for jobs. Which mangi it's probably gonna be this thing is summer insurance.
Oh yeah.
So
those are always available actually.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and me, I've always like been like an entrepreneur because at some point, now we used to sell like bazaar application forms, though we were not supposed to sell them.
Who's Tabiso?
Tabiso is a very good friend of mine.
What does he do?
More or less the same thing.
Okay, same industry basically.
Yeah. Okay. So he used to sell like bazaar application forms. At some point I used to say
illegal?
Yeah, it is, but then like it is like just for a quick buck or you know.
Yeah. So you just sold bursary for
because even before like in high school we had like few companies though like hour, you know. But like after that, like in this Funile span and Solana, you know.
Okay, so that was 2016. But then before what is it that you joined first? Because I understand that you also did what's this thing?
Network marketing.
Network marketing. I understand you did network marketing at some point.
2014,
when did that start? 2014. So you did that while you're still in high school.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then like Uguti Masiyanza, like the time in high school, I had this get rich quick scheme type of mentality.
Yes.
Along with the service, so you know, which is the one who introduced me to network marketing. I think like to what we call like 4 corners.
Oh yeah, 4 corners.
Yeah. Then Masiyanza. But sometimes my presentation, they would come through, people give them testimonials, you know. Then I would go home and tell my mom, go to, hey, I saw someone like making like, or Oyenza like $1 million a month, you know. So at that time, $1 million, like, I never thought we would call him $1 million. So it was this thing, Uguti, more millionaire, like, you already a god.
Yeah.
Then it was on Chico, goes, hey, now I don't say you know. Parents don't believe in that, you know.
Yeah.
That was back in 2014. Then I go like more lab and at the same time bank dance at that time, you know. I had like very deep passion for it dance, but 2017 I think I had to stop like boom because it wasn't bringing like any income.
Yes.
You know. So I've always been a person who's in among dance. I've always like started my own dance crews, get my own shows. I wasn't like any under someone, you know, if I may put it like that. So yeah, it was that as long as Soul is by me. Okay. Ever since.
And how did the network marketing thing go? How far did you take it, or how far were you able to take it?
2017, we joined like some company I think called Jama Life. That's when I started taking it seriously because like now I was actually leaving like my own province, having to go to another province with the service, you know.
Which province was that?
I think it was in Mpumalanga.
Mpumalanga, okay.
Yeah.
So you had to go work in Mpumalanga?
No, not work, but then like try to build a team in network marketing, you know, that side.
Yes,
you know.
Mpumalanga, yeah.
Yeah, at that time I did not know how to present. I did not know how to do anything.
When you say present, you mean like public speaking?
Yeah, exactly. Because I grew up like being a shy kid.
Yeah.
And so, so I thought you were gonna say like, I'm not shy. But then and so 2017, I did not know how to present. We got a place from a friend who you know.
Oh, Eno.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see.
So Maslala Guye, imagine like the poster, we are teaching you how to make 3-figure, 5-figure, 6-figure. We don't even have cars. We don't even have anything.
That was 2014 and you're still students, eh?
No, it was 2017, like this movie, like
so now it's after high school?
Yeah, after high school,
yeah.
You know. The poster like in a Range Rover behind and we don't even know how to drive or even own a car, you know.
Yeah.
But then we went there, we had like in the Oyatwala, you know, we started presenting. Unfortunately, we did not even close one sale, you know.
Okay.
So, but then either way, Spirit was called.
What do you think was the problem? Like, did you have bad sales skills or something?
Yeah,
what was the problem?
I did not know how to present service. I did not know how to do it. Like in bad danger, you know. So at that time, though we wanted to grow the team, you know,
Yes.
we were just excited to go to like, if the spirit of Suga here, guys, say, will in your province just to build a business, you know, it's something, you know.
What happened to that? What did you stop?
Network marketing.
Yeah, network marketing.
I did not stop in network marketing, and it's just good to like that different companies coming and going. So I prefer like having to work with one company, and as you would see, it's sustainable, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But my last like network marketing company that I actually did was a crowd one.
Yeah, crowd one. That's fairly new because it's like a few months ago or something.
Yeah, but the only reason why I stopped was due to amanyama change my withdrawals and whatnot
In the company.
Yeah, but I started believing in this online thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I had to share a link, you use your money, then I get paid, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Which we count one, like my mentor, I'm not sure how much he made, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had like people that I actually worked with, I think he made 3.5 million rands.
Yeah, in the whole, during his whole career, good end.
Yeah, count one. Like I'm not sure, it's just because I once saw my earnings work in euros.
Mm-hmm.
Then me and my papa Wama decided to convert.
To convert them, yeah.
So I'm not saying he made 3.5, but then all I know he made like more than an M, you know. Which me I made like about 60k. That's when like this thing, online, kind of cool, like even way much more now, you know. So yeah, I did the crowd one, and I saw people making money. Then I also made money until like a certain time, you know. This thing which I made 60k, like it kept me
kind of stuck in your head.
Yeah, cause like So
and then what about your mom or your parents or your family? Did they believe in this whole thing, like when you were pushing and all that? Because when you're still starting, I know Ngami myself, when I was still starting, like my family didn't really believe in this whole online stuff. My mom is very traditional.
Yeah.
She believes Spani or to this
I'm
day.
not sure.
Yeah, to this day, like I'm doing what I'm doing, but she's still asking me to, like, you know.
Yeah.
So did you not experience such issues with your moms or your family?
You know, like in regards to that, she told me at some point, go to my high school, like make sure that you choose maths science.
Maths, yeah.
Yeah.
Science.
Which at that time I actually never knew why, so I did choose maths and science, but then unfortunately I was actually rejected, you know, because of my marks, you know.
Okay, yeah.
I then had to go to each general, you know. I'm at the same time, you know.
Yeah.
Then mama always believed in me, you know. It's just with the financial means, we would say like anti backing, we're not there, you know, which I did understand the situation at that time.
Welcome back from the ad break. Please don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button. Remember, this podcast was proudly sponsored by markets.com. If you need an account, please check the description down below. There's a link there for you guys to sign up. Menzi, we'll take it back from after you made your first 60,000, if I'm not mistaken, from Crowdrun, which was like the highlight of the whole thing in your career in the online space, basically. So let's take it from there going forward. What happened after that?
When was it? Okay. After I left in the Crowdrun, I made like my 60k for the first time, you know, it was a lot, obviously. You understand? So, and at that time I already knew about the forex, which is I was actually like doing it, you know. At some point I had like an institution where like I was actually teaching people like how to trade the forex, you know, and all that. Within me having to do that, obviously, I was making money, you know. It wasn't actually like enough for me. I felt like it was enough, you know. Money is about perspective. If it happens because you make 3,000 rands, once you make 6k, we want to saying 93, you know, you want to elevate.
Yeah, you want to.
But then there was that pinnacle, like bring up on the way trade.
Yeah, that break point.
Yeah, exactly. So obviously at that time when I was actually teaching people like how to trade forex, I was in partnership with like a local broker, which at that time the JP Market, you know, before.
Soweto,
yeah, it was closed like with Soweto, you know. So that's what I actually did at that time. Then, as much as I saw, which I wasn't actually making like a lot of money, you know, I then like decided to try out them binary options.
Okay.
You know, I knew about them, and it turns out to be like I kind of like found success like easy, or like it was less challenging as compared to Forex, you know, because there were moments where I would like probably grow an account from $10 to $50, $100, $200, you know. So
this was 2017 still.
Yeah, 2017 still. I understand. So yeah, it was that time like where like I developed like more love for binary as compared to Forex, you know.
Yeah.
And people see your skill back here, look, but like you more profitable like on this side as compared to that side.
Yes.
Yeah, I understand. So yeah, it was just that.
I think it's like that for everyone. Like there's something that you're gonna master more than the other, but it's not like that. Maybe the other thing is not working. It's just that maybe for you or
yeah.
Okay. So from that binary, that's what you're still pushing to this day.
Yeah.
So what was the transition then from your binary trading? This was 2017, right?
2017.
The
heading to 2018.
Heading to 2018.
Yeah,
so the transition from binary to now online marketing, because I believe you still do both to this day.
Yeah.
Yes. So how was that? How did you get into the online marketing space now?
Let me just say 2018, as I was doing like binary FX, though I was like not like consistent enough when it comes to FX except for my classes, you know. Monthly JP markets, like maybe let's assume that I'm watching like a YouTube video, I would start like seeing my ads, have your own digital marketing agency, affiliate marketing, you know, because there was free Wi-Fi like for days. I would like then start like downloading my videos with affiliate,
yes,
you know.
Yes,
Bengita Telekana, but not that much, you know, as I was someone like who knew about like referral links, IP links, you know. I was like,
online, what's this network marketing thing?
Yeah, I knew good to like the referral industry, like it's $1 billion industry, you know.
Yes.
So if someone has a link, it means they're actually making money, you know. So I saw with even affiliate, it actually works like or operate through like link sharing.
Yeah,
I understand. Yeah, that's when I started downloading more videos, downloading more videos and trying to implement whatever that I actually saw in the videos. You know. Fast forward 2019, I then I got like my first client, Menzi like marketing.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
I never knew anything about like Facebook ads like deep. I understand. And the moment is actually willing to pay. So imagine someone saying like I'm gonna transact money maybe next week, and you're thinking how like what this, you know. But then I was like the only.
So what they were paying you so that you could run you could take care of their marketing basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah.
You know, I told them I have a company called Digital Blueprint, you know, we run like my ads for Abantu and so forth, you know. And the only thing that I actually knew was to boost them a post on Facebook.
Yeah.
There's always that like boost post.
Boost, yeah.
Yeah.
Time on your page.
Yeah, I thought like I can run my ads because like I was always seeing that, you know.
Boost,
yeah, which little did I know, like boosting a post, it's an easy way for you to actually waste money through Facebook, you know.
It's an easy way to waste money.
Yeah, through Facebook.
So it doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work because remember, whenever you run my ads, they should have what we call like an objective.
Okay.
Understand?
Yes.
Facebook has an algorithm that picks up data each and every second, minute, and hour. You know, hence why you probably visit like a certain website. You understand? Then you start seeing my ads on your website.
It's based on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, so it's because they install what we call like a pixel. So
pixels,
Facebook is very targeted. So whenever you run my ads, you're like, dear Facebook, I need abantu abathandu like my online purchases to see my ad. Let's assume I'm selling a class.
Yeah.
Anyone who's not using a class or try my car won't see that ad. So it's very targeted, you know.
Yeah.
So whenever you're using the boost post button, like it has no objective. It's just gonna reach out to anyone.
Yeah, which is kind of like a waste because like it's like you're throwing, hoping that someone catches it.
Yeah, they're gonna give you like very cheap like quality. I mean, they're gonna give you like very cheap like traffic.
Yeah.
People won't even like take out like their money to support you. You understand? It's just gonna spend your money. It's gonna make money, but then you're gonna lose money. You know. So when I found like my first client, I tried, man, like a bit better, you know. So I was like, you know what? Let me just like you know. Then I was like, let me just dive deeper into it and do it for my own personal reasons, like in the way I feel.
Yeah, that's when you started buying a lot of courses on. Because like you like the research, you're always on your researching.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, so this was like still 2019.
Yeah, 2019.
And then what happened with the client?
I always find a way to look at you. I have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10, or you raise the price up so that that's what to complain, which is.
Also, you didn't go ahead with
No,
the
I
deal?
did not. I did not because I knew in those fucking king I'm gonna be in debt, and so forth. So I was just trying to avoid like such. You understand? Then I ended up like leaving the client, Then the very same 2019, I was doing a network marketing 40, but then not full time. That's when I actually like left the JP.
Okay, yeah.
Cause
Yeah, I think that was before. Was it after they closed?
I left before, like it was actually closed, like 2 months before.
Before they closed.
Yeah.
Okay. So you were done with forex. That
I
was
was just done. Yeah.
With forex. Now you moved on to binary full time.
Yeah.
Okay. And then how did you then? Okay. How did you then learn more stuff about online marketing? How did you master it?
I then started paying for my course, obviously. So every time whenever we buy like an online course, we start like from Udemy.
Udemy, yes.
Yeah, exactly. Which is it's 200 rands, 150, But then little did I know, which is some of the courses there, like when it comes to affiliate, our condition X. It's just the basics. They're not gonna teach you anything. You understand? I think last year I spent like about 30,000 rand on my course.
Yeah, on just courses.
Yeah, last year. And in 2019, I don't know how much I spent, but
this was 2021. That is.
No, like I'm still on 2019, but then like I was just like going back to 2021.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, 2021, I spent 30,000 buying like
courses.
online courses and mentorship. You understand? At that time, I don't know how much I spent, right? But then I had an idea, and as using the bank Zenza, then get a mistake and actually learn from it. That's how I actually learned like how to do affiliate, Which when I tried, like there was a time I actually made like about $1,200, and then I think it was 2020.
2020, okay.
Yeah, I made like $1,200, and
this is from organic traffic.
Yeah, organic traffic, right? Which my Puma, it took a month. And then go because the bank, if I want to go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10, this is my first time receiving like an international transfer. So there were glitches.
Which bank was that?
Is it okay for me to say?
Okay. No, the thing is, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that there's a lot of issues that we actually face in the online marketing space. In fact, not just the online marketing space, but online business in general with banks. To this day, actually today I'm fighting. I'm for money that's stuck somewhere. They don't want to release it for whatever fucking reason.
Yeah.
So maybe I can actually make a video for you guys as to which banks are the best to use in terms of when you want to do this online marketing. But that's something for another day.
So I shouldn't like maybe.
No, it's fine.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
So I think like Ngailola for 30 days in my corner, then it was finally released. It was, I think at that time the exchange rate, it was, I don't know, like 18,000 rand or 16 between the two.
When what's this? USD was trading crazy when.
Yeah. At that time.
Yeah.
Bro. So when I finally got the money, whatever shit happened, I lost the money like the following day.
How? What happened?
Let me angaza ngakhuluma ngalento, but then like it involved like someone ibafuna ukumlimaza. I had to save that someone. Pay ransom, like more kidnapping type of thing.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Yeah, so I had to use like the whole entire fund. Then I had to start afresh. Then a friend of mine who actually gave me like about 1,500 to get back in the game. Yeah. 1,500. I then like took that 1,500 like to my campaigns and I better like to 7.5. But they never paid me, so I lost it.
The company that you were marketing for never paid you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's it. Then
that's another problem that maybe people can face, like that people maybe probably face. So how do you know if you'll experience some challenges with your payments with this company? How do you check, or how do you, like reputation is very important.
Yeah.
How do you check, okay, this company is regulated, or this company is this, and for a fact, you'll be running campaigns for this company and they'll definitely pay at the end.
Yeah, you do your own due diligence, obviously,
Yeah, what do you maybe search?
I don't know, like now I'm gonna start talking about this course right now.
Okay. Yeah.
But in short, like you do your due diligence, obviously.
Okay, so all that's included in your course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. No, I get it.
So after the 7,000 rand that I actually lost, like a friend of mine, they were again. Before that, 7,000 and then I cashed it out.
Like, you cashed out the 7,000.
Then from 7,000 I decided to sell it back to the business.
Mm-hmm.
Sell it back to the business, I made 28,000 rand.
28, okay.
When I was supposed to cash out 28,000, that's how I lost it. Bear in mind, I've already promised like like a washing machine, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. You know.
And Tebucho?
Tebucho is a very good friend of mine also.
And then like good 28,000.
Good 28,000, okay, I lose. And then
that's what it is.
I never had an X at that time, like
okay.
28. We go have E1.
Okay, yeah.
You know. Then I lost 28,000, you know. For me to lose it, like it wasn't like very depressing because I had this thing with if it happens with now you're losing in my it means you're in the right direction and so on. So it never came like as a shock to me or
it wasn't like discouraging.
Yeah, it wasn't like instead like it was actually like very motivating, you understand? So Mangi lose that I then moved to another affiliate network, you know, because I was already like doing affiliate like full time. So Mangi affiliate network Leo Tebucho yena bamsume Jozi was banning guns. You know,
was banning guns was the
yeah, I think bamsuma 1,000 rand or 1,005.
Yeah.
I was like, we then turned like that 1,005 into, I don't remember, like 4K.
Yeah.
From 4K into 8K, 8K into whatever, like then the rest is history. You know?
Also, that's when it started.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is now, I think this is 22, because 2021 you had a great year.
Yeah, 2021 like I had a great year, like now, you know. But then 2020, I was making money, you know. Then I remember when I made like my first $1,000 was when like COVID. You know, like $1,000 get cash out, get tall. You know. During the COVID like lockdown, go March 2020.
Lockdown,
yeah. That's when I actually made like my first 1,000. You know. The following month I made 2,000. The third month I made like 2,005 US dollars. You know. That's where like now the whole entire thing I realized was it's actually paying, you know. Like here I die. And understand that's how like the love for affiliate actually grew. I then like started like engaging about meeting new people, you know, like they teach you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 10. You teach them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 10.
Yeah, you just share knowledge basically.
Yeah, you just share knowledge available. So 2020 I made like good money, you know. But within me having to make money, instead of making spending, obviously I was new to it, you know, like
yeah, I think we all go through that.
Yeah. You
just spent it, this was 2020, you just spent it recklessly.
Yeah, recklessly.
So 2021 was it like your correction, because 2021 you built a house for your mom, bought a car and all that.
Yeah.
So were you now maybe financially disciplined?
Yeah, obviously, you know, because 2021 and I was broke, like I think I was on a negative like 275 rand, like bang.
I thought you were going to say 275,000.
No. So I was on a minus, obviously go back, you know.
2021.
Yeah, 2021. That was before like I even like owned a black card or you know negative, you know. So obviously we all have that dark general type of thing, you know, get better financially or any other aspect and so on.
Yeah.
So already like I understood the game. Then you know. Within 4 months I think that's when I actually qualified for a black card, you know. And when I checked my bank balance or in my recent I think like in 4 months I already made like about 350k.
That was 2021.
Yeah, 2021.
Between January and April.
Yeah, somewhere there, you know. Okay, I realized there's so much money obviously here, you know.
That was your push.
Yeah, then June, what happened for me to actually realize that I'm making like money, and then was when I was like, okay, go. They were like, nah. They told me to go college like 16,000 or we renovator, you know. They were like, yo, I was like, yeah.
Then we back to 15,000.
Yeah, but not about the starting meeting. Not paying the cost of money. Because like I felt that's the most like ugliest house. I know it's a bad thing for me to say, you know. Because I haven't been savings and I've been network marketing, but then I was like, yeah. But I will spend, you know. But then I wasn't like getting any like motivation or any pressure and so on. Then June they told me good it was May. They told me good like it's gonna be 15,000. Then I my quotation from other people got to 20,000. So my money was like 15,000, 20,000. Yeah, but so like the right people, they came through, they did a quotation, you know, which is that there was a misunderstanding. They told me it overall labor, including like material, is actually gonna cost you 30,000 rands. I then like started like doing business and like I made like that 30k, you know. You know, already I had like other like stashed up like cash. But some to take material, you know. How much to take material? The very same material like it's costed 30,000. So now I'm confused with the labor. How much is it actually gonna be? You know? But then I was like, it should be like 8,000. So buyer mama, which is Ben Gecko, you know, they were like, we are ready to start, but then can we have like our first deposit is 10,000. But deposit is 10,000, you know. Then one phone and good end up. Number phone 10,000. I think she was panicking at that time. Would say like, not a phone car because materially say that. I want to save a boni and I was like, Funega Malina, but phone 30,000 for you. You had wrong. You know?
Oh, when you misunderstanding, you thought that the 30,000 was for everything.
Everything. Okay. Only to find out it was for labor. Then my we 30,000, I was like, it's fine, but I was like, yeah, I think to say about 30,000 for labor. I was like, yeah, it's fine, you know. That's when I actually realized it was, okay, like now
I'm making money.
Yeah, now I'm making money, you know.
You're still starting out. What about you? Like, you're deep in that, I think.
Yeah, I was already deep in because it was 2021, right? And for me to actually realize that I'm also making money was when FNB I was like, here's a private client, here's a private wealth, you know. I took it like, I think I told you that I qualified for a black card.
Yeah,
you know?
I remember.
Yeah, when I'm gonna take it, obviously, like I'm gonna be smart about it. Because so I gave them that 30,000 baka, I think for 2 months. Which is like, I was surprised because I only realized like Sabbath to go to them to say you're in from Coca-Cola. Yeah, because people they renovate me, but I bought the fun part, you know, the whole entire house.
So you took down the whole house and then they built it?
No, not completely down, but then like maybe 50% down. You understand? Then I realized Mangasana will fool with you.
I remember you told me that I think I'm in too deep.
Go to like the whole entire house. I stand on roof because like it was 6 room, you know. Then in Gayenza, I was like, nah, I'm you know. I was already making money also, obviously, you know. Then I was like, you know. Then I decided to renovate, like even inside. When like the turning point, like where like I actually got emotional was when like number no mama give me TV, you know. Then she was like, which TV to pick? Then she went to my TV with 3,000. I was like, me I don't want the TV, you know. My whole entire life was really TV and that. That's when like I decided to buy like a 58-inch, which I did not care with how much was it, which TV she gonna pick, as long as it's gonna be like big TV.
The one that you want.
Yeah, I never had like a flat screen like a Sabondoing, you know. To some people like it might not
but you at the time,
you know. Then that's where like I felt not like I was actually making like money. Then 2 months after that, like 2 months or 1 month and 2 weeks, that's when I actually bought a car.
2 months after that.
Yeah, when I bought a car, I remember I had a conversation with June to don't go for a finance.
I remember.
You know, then I did not go for finance, you know. Then when I walked into a dealership, Mango's you wanna buy like through a bank or cash? I was like, cash? That's it. Are you sure? I was like, yeah. Because at the time I bought a car, I was very impatient because the very same week I bought a car, like I actually made like I think 97,000 in a week.
We
affiliate. You know, I was like, damn it, you know. And at that time I was not a driver. That's when I actually bought like my first car, you know. So 2021 was actually like a very good year for me, the affiliate. You know?
So is that the reason why you then decided, okay, I'm gonna take this thing and I'm gonna share it with the public, and you decided to structure up your
whole entire course.
Your entire course.
When like for me to actually even do a course like I was actually like pushed so much with Menzi, like you can like sell my course, you know, you can do this, you know. I was like, hey, it's very tiring because I've had my students before. I know how mentorship is. You get to find my students who say, hey, talk I want, but then boom, ubuzi question with konje, you know.
Yeah. I think it's like that with training,
Yeah. You know, so that thing like I went into like it's gonna be tiring, you know. And one person that actually pushed me to have a course is one like a friend of mine, Sakile, you know. Sakile, for me and him to actually be friends, I actually bought a course in dropshipping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I saw there was a point in time he made like 100,000 sales revenue in just 10 days, you know. Then my guy like Queen's Instagram page, I'm affiliate marketing and I'm posting on my like I'm a payouts one, you know. That is before I disappeared on Instagram.
Yeah.
You know. Then I was like, maybe we can like try to
partner up.
Yeah, because you know he's making about 250 to 300k sales revenue, you know. So I was like, if friends are to learn and I mean
he's doing just dropshipping.
Yeah, dropshipping.
We should actually have him on the show. Yeah, but
he's only doing dropshipping, you know. So I ended up like deciding it's Menzi course, which when I launched the course, like the first day 3 people bought the course. You understand? Before I officially launched the course, I had my students I2 just for a test run, just to check if I was to launch a course officially, am I gonna produce my students a shop? Then I had a student who I think he made like 178,000, and then all in all, like in just 2021.
When did it start?
I think we started in
June last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know. So Magabala payouts here, like they reach out to
178.
Yeah, and I already was an affiliate. You know, he just scaled through me. You understand? Then I had another student who you know. Then I think there was a time he posted, I'm not sure if you saw, he made 10,000 rands in a day.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that,
Yeah, he made 10,000 rands in a day. And in that month, I'm not sure he made how much, you know. So now he just cashed out like 18,000 rands through like affiliate, you know. That's when like I was confident enough with, if like I produce such students, it means because I'm gonna produce more.
You can actually do it.
Yeah.
So now your course is not gonna be like one of those courses on Udemy you were talking about.
Yeah, no,
where you're gonna buy the course and then you get there, they give you basics.
Not. Yeah. So my course is structured in a way I do not want to record it. I just prefer like being live with someone. Yes, it's virtual.
Yeah.
Virtual, yeah. I become like very practical. You know, if you don't understand something, like within me having to teach maybe YouTube ads or Facebook ads, you know, or like the funnel flow, whatever.
Which one do you think is the best value now that you're at it? Like which one do you think has the best conversion rate? Is it YouTube or Facebook?
For me, I think it's both. It depends on what is it that you're actually promoting.
Oh, okay. Is that also included in your course?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's really up to you whether you want to do YouTube ads or Facebook ads. You understand? So my YouTube ads, it's just because they can be a bit expensive because now if it happens because you don't want to like record yourself, you then need to hire someone. You know?
Yeah.
So mom hire, they can charge you maybe like $5, $10, $15, whatever like the case may be. Yeah, so mom hire, obviously it's a cost.
Yeah, you have to pay.
Yeah, exactly. Because I edit video and I'm work, it's a cost.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's why like my YouTube can actually be expensive.
Okay, so now let's say for instance there's someone watching this and they're actually interested in what you're doing. They want to buy the course, fine, I've bought the course, I've paid the 2,500 rands for the course. Now for them to start, remember 2,000 is just for the course, and I do know that you still have to run your ads and campaigns cost money.
Yeah.
How much do you think, or how much do I need?
Yeah. So you know, like you do need money at the same time you do not need money, right? However, like I believe like in using money in order to make money, you know. So let me like explain that. When it comes to marketing, there are 2 types of things. There's organic marketing, then there's paid advertising. You understand? So organic is whenever like you promote something and you use like a zero budget. You understand? So if it happens because you don't spend a dime, yes, you're still gonna make money. However, you won't be able to scale. It means it's actually gonna be dependent on the people who are actually gonna see your link and all the people that you know that you can promote whatever like to personally. You understand? When it comes to my Facebook ads here is like in South Africa very much cheap because you can even start from as little as 500 rand to 1,000. Just have 1,500 for your ads.
Just have 1,500.
Yeah, for your ads.
That's technically what you need.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the PLR? Maybe if you can explain it to us.
A PLR basically is when one actually purchases like a license into a product. It can be an ebook or whatever, you know. Then you can then rename or change like the title of the ebook or incwadi, you know, and make it your own.
So you own the rights to that?
Yeah, you own the rights to that.
Okay, no, that's interesting. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, then you can resell it. No one is actually going to sue you.
Okay, now just to wrap it up, can you please just look at the camera and tell our viewers the possibilities that the internet has? Because you call yourself the internet monk, right?
Yeah.
Just tell the audience what the possibilities that are there on the internet, how they can be in the position that you are in today. You know,
how long should my what belong? Like should
not
it
should
belong or
just
first things first, like I believe in the internet more than anything, right? Because number one, apart from the fact that I made so much money from the internet, I've actually came to realize that whatever that you start like online, it's actually scalable. You know, it came to a point where like I started hating. I'm a business whereby like if someone wants to purchase something, they need your hand.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
Apart from Gucci, no, it's not even about that. It means Gucci, when you sleep, your hands sleep. So who's gonna give you the money? No one. You understand? So it's not scalable. I call them like feed my family type of a business. Not the good thing get like or anything. If a business is not scalable, then I do not want it. You know. So I want to see the money clocking in my bank account, which is like the internet has made me realize Gucci, whatever that you start, it's scalable. You know. Once it's scalable, it means you can make whatever amount of money, you know. So as much as people download music and download porn and download whatever, right? The money is also like downloadable. People just need like the right information.
Yes,
you know?
That's true.
Yeah, that's just it.
Okay. So what's your just to squeeze one last thing? What's your take on the whole Web 3.0? That's coming, because you know everything is switching.
Yeah.
You know we are at that point now. What's your take on that?
Web 3.0 as in like
the whole NFTs.
NFTs, metaverse.
Yes, everything.
One thing I've realized, NFT and metaverse, they have the very same hype as how Bitcoin actually started. You know, it's something people should look onto, right? Due to the fact that like it's easy. You just purchase something, you resell it. You understand? You have seen people buying NFTs for 1 million rands, 14 million rands, and with the likes of Jay-Z, all the celebrities having to invest in NFTs, Abu Adidas buying lands into the metaverse, it should give you an idea what such big companies wouldn't actually invest in such.
Yeah,
you understand? Because Apple actually started with the metaverse like long way before we even knew what it was.
Yeah.
With Apple, like there was a point in time you can actually create like your own emoji, like of yourself.
Oh yeah.
That is part of like more
the metaverse space.
Yeah, you understand. So it's a very growing thingy, right? And people should look onto it, and they shouldn't look into it like mangabe say pagami.
Yes, because right now it's still starting. It's like it's the perfect time to start.
Yeah.
Or to join. In fact, everything in the online space, like things are just gonna start escalating from here.
Yeah, people should really look into NFTs, your metaverse and everything, you know.
Everything else.
So yeah.
Okay, and then can you please then just share your details? Where can people get a hold of you on social media?
On social media, it's Menzi Ngobese, you know, Facebook. Then Instagram, it's Menzi Kimono.
Menzi Kimono.
Yeah.
Are you only on Facebook and Instagram?
Yeah.
But you said you disappeared off your Facebook. Instagram.
No, it wasn't like active anymore.
Oh, is it active
for the whole of like 2020? Yes, now it is.
Okay.
You know. Then for Internet Monk, it's internet_monk with double K.
Okay.
So yeah.
No, we'll just have all those details for you guys written.
Yeah.
At the bottom of your screen. Okay. Okay. No, if that's it, then thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully, we're wishing you all the best. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us. Please don't forget this video was proudly sponsored by markets.com. To get more content like this, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe and notifications, and we'll see you guys on the next one.